Hi, I'm Doug Madison, Deputy Superintendent of West Valley, and I'd like to congratulate Gene Somany on his 31 years. He's been here at West Valley School District. Gene came from Idaho into Washington, and he started in September of '89. I was actually August of '89, so I do have 1 month seniority on him. And it's been great working with Gene. He's been through all the leadership positions here at West Valley. Came in as a teacher and was assistant principal at Centennial, became principal at Orchard Center, back to Centennial's principal, West Valley High School principal, assistant superintendent, and now superintendent of schools. And it's been a great 31 years working with Gene, and I've enjoyed it all. He's been a great person. He's a person of integrity. He cares about kids, and I'm amazed how many student names Gene still remembers after all these years. So congratulations, Gene. It's been great working with you. Thank you.
Hello, West Valley. Gene Somany here. I want to thank Doug Madison for his 31 years at the helm as the Chief Financial Officer for West Valley, and 36 years overall in education. Doug's done a fantastic job running the books for West Valley. We've always been in a strong financial position ever since he got here. Wasn't always the case before he got here. Proud to say that I've been able to work with him for 31 years. For most of those 31 years, we've been on the same page. There have been a few times, but we had to go behind a closed door and have it out a little bit. And more often than not, when the door opened back up, I was on the same page as Doug. So Doug's had a great career not only in West Valley. He's been on numerous leadership positions across the state. He's been on the president of the Washington Association of Business Officers, I think twice, and been on the board for probably a dozen years. He's very well known throughout the region. He's done a great job here in West Valley and throughout the region. And I'm just very proud to have been able to work with him for as many years as I have. So thanks, Doug. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Hello, Gene Somany here with Larry Bush to take a few minutes to congratulate Larry Bush on his upcoming retirement and to thank him for his service to West Valley. Larry's been with West Valley for 38 years, and during that time in West Valley, he's been a classified employee. He's been a teacher and a coach, elementary principal, and a middle school principal, and here in Spokane Valley, the high school principal. And while at City School, he actually started that program in 23 years ago, I think. And when they went on, while Larry was still the principal there, to win a national award, a Magna Award, that the district was always very proud of, thanks to Larry's leadership there. And that leadership came with Larry to Spokane Valley High School, where they completely transformed the system here and program here. They've done wonderful things at Spokane Valley, winning a number of state awards. And I think when Larry looks back on his career, what he's going to be most proud of 5 years from now is that the school is still thriving, still evolving, and still improving, because that's certainly been the nature of the school while Larry has been here.
It's been a blessed career at West Valley. I've had opportunities that I wouldn't have had any other place, and I've gotten to start a number of programs, a number of schools, and I wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else. And I want to thank all the people that I've had encounters with. It's been the people that have made this career so great. So thank you. This is such a great opportunity for me to be able to acknowledge Deborah and all the work that she's done for our district for all the years. She's an amazing lady, and she's been such a support for me at Spokane Valley High School. So not only does she do everything for the district, but she does everything for us here at Spokane Valley High School and me. She's been a great role model and mentor for me. I get to vent to her when I need to. And then the most amazing thing about Deborah that I see is she doesn't have a classroom at Spokane Valley High School, but you ought to see the number of kids that come into her office every day to talk to her, share stories with her. She's the mom here. She's the support system for all of us. I can't thank her enough for everything that she does for all of us in the district, and especially here at Spokane Valley High School, and for me. Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you for the opportunity to be here. I really appreciate it.
So for 38 years of my career and my life, I've been working with this woman.
I'm so blessed.
It has been a phenomenal career, and I can't thank Suzanne enough for everything that she's done for me in my career, me personally. We've lived through so many different things with our family and through our career. She's got 50 years in as an educator, and in the 50 years, in her last year, I've told everybody, she is still more innovative, more creative, more talented than any of the educators I've ever worked with. She's the 1% that you see in education, and she has not stopped in 50 years. She touches the lives of everyone around her, including me, and I can't thank her enough for her friendship and her talent and the people that she's touched over all of these years. Thank you, Susan.
Larry.
I love you dearly.
I love you too. I love you too.
Well, Nick, this is why you had to go last. So, Nick, you started your career at South Woodard in 1994, is my understanding, as a BI interventionist. Were you a para there?
Para,
Okay, and then came back to Centennial as a certificated teacher a couple years later in 1996, and have been here ever since. And so I got to inherit you in, gosh, when did I come? I don't know, 2004, I believe. And I couldn't have been more blessed. The population of students you serve here and the families and their unique needs, you are inspirational in serving those. I always call your class Charm School, and I've never really explained to anybody why.
I heard there's a story.
There is a story. So when I came back to graduate school for a couple of summers, my father-in-law, my 3 daughters' grandfather, babysat them for me while I was going to school, and he used to call it Papa's Charm School. And so I asked him why, and he described it to me as, well, my work with them is a perfect combination of accountability, compassion, love, and the goal of teaching and modeling to others how to be the best version of themselves. That's what he did for them, and that's what you've done for your kids. You have always done that, and I know you will continue to help other people become best versions of themselves. I know you certainly did that for me, so thank you very much. And I know you're going to go enjoy those lakes and those golf courses.
Hope so.
Yeah, we'll come back and see us. Come party with us at the fest.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just want to say congratulations, Nick.
Thank you.
Everything you've done with that amazing group of kids that you've had is really shown in how well they carry themselves outside of your room and in the school, and as they've grown up and become members of society. So it all comes down to you, and it's gonna be a big hole that's gonna be there, and I know we'll fill it, but you'll definitely be missed.
Thanks.
And thank you for everything you've done.
I'll miss everybody there. So.
Okay, well, Michelle Rabanne, you're off to new adventures, and you were hired here at Centennial as a science teacher in 2006, I believe. So the last 14 years we've had the privilege of working with you here and being family. Before that, you were about 6 years out of state teaching.
Yes,
And so
right.
we're glad you came back to your mom's former school district, West Valley,
That's right.
to finish your career with
right.
us.
Thank you.
Michelle, you're kind of known around here as our Energizer Bunny by staff and students and parents, with your energy that just never quits. And I shared this with our staff earlier, but the thing that I admire and respect and value most is your gracious, grateful spirit and heart, always seeking me out to tell me thank you after tough times, after good times, after celebrations, and you always know just when I need that the most. So I just want to publicly say thank you. I'm very
Thank
grateful
you,
for you and my
Karen.
time working with you.
Thank you.
The only thing I would say, Michelle, is you're sorely going to be missed in your kindness and your positivity and everything that you always wanted to do for the best of children. That'll be missed, and I hope you enjoy your future endeavors
Thank you.
and your
Thank
time with your grandson.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very happy about that. But I want to thank the whole West Valley community, because you are like family to me. We're not just co-workers. We don't just show up and do our job. We all care. We care very much. And I care about the students every day. I care about my co-workers, and I know they do right back. And that's a very special place to be. I'll miss you all immensely. I'll miss all of you immensely. But with my new grandson here that I never expected to have, I do have a new role now. But West Valley School District will always be in my heart. It's genetic, where my mom went to school here, but also it's just been a wonderful place to be. So thank you, West Valley School District, and this tremendous school for me to have been able to be a part of. That's my blessing, to be able to be a part. So thank you.
Kable Teresa, you've been at Centennial since mid-year of 1999. That's a long time to land in a middle school and stay. And you were hired starting as a sub, and then you took maybe a long-term sub position here, and the person never came back, and you took over. And we appreciate the fact that you did. I'd like to thank you for your hard work with our some of our hardest population of kids, our special ed records, our special ed testing. You're a highly requested para by all of our teachers. Your calm demeanor and your willingness to undertake any task is something that we can't replace. So thank you very much.
Very nice.
We're here to thank and recognize Tammy Wali for her 20+ years of service to the students of West Valley and the West Valley School District. We're here at Tammy's old desk where she did everything from meet students to collect all kinds of, if you ever needed a pencil, a pen, or anything, Tammy had it for every kid. So we're gonna miss Tammy, and she'll never be replaced. So thank you very much, Tammy.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, this was a good place to be, and I enjoyed all my time here. So I'm entering a new chapter in my life, and it's a good one. So time to move on, and I feel like I've graduated.
Yeah.
So 2020. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello everyone, I'm Teresa Kendall, the principal from Ness Elementary. I'd like to say a few words about Susie Deceive from Ness. Susie is a wonderful, vital addition to classrooms and our entire school. So many have said they don't know what they would have done without her. Susie was always so positive and kind. She will go out of her way to assist students and staff at every opportunity. Susie is cool and collected at all times. She is able to generate positive energy and always works to make Ness a better place for everyone. She actually took 2 new students, new to our country and to our school, to a movie theater because they had never been before. Susie, you create an environment for all students to achieve and belong, especially our students that may not know what that feels like yet. One of the most authentic and true human beings ever. Your connections with students and staff will always be appreciated and never forgotten. We miss you.